my name is Yuma, and my intention is to regenerate our world by helping people regenerate themselves. I believe in order for us to shift from our current broken paradigm to a world where all life thrives, we need to come into a proper relationship with ourselves and with others. And meditation is a beautiful tool to help you here. I'm sure you've heard of the many benefits of meditation, like helping you manage stress, anxiety, and depression, making you happier, more creative, more productive, healthier, and even making you live longer. It's basically good for everything. But I believe that all these benefits really stem from becoming more self-aware and recognizing the deeper part of yourself that is beyond your thoughts, beyond your emotions, and beyond your beliefs. So often in our day-to-day lives, we identify with, I am this person with this name and this body and this profession, but actually we are the underlying consciousness that has the infinite potential to create whatever it is that we want. So before we go into the 5 tools, I'd like to just give you some context around meditation that I wish someone had explained to me before I started meditating. So these 2 levels I'm about to mention are used for meditation to become more self-aware or self-realized, and are explained very nicely by Bentinho Massaro. So the first level is the level of stillness. And this is basically when you're able to quiet your thoughts and let go of your emotions. You can just be present in the moment. It feels kind of like a blankness, like clouds passing over the sky and you're not really thinking about them. The second level is what Bentinho calls becoming the witness. And this is when you can notice that when these thoughts or emotions arise, that there's something that is watching the thought. There's something that's watching the emotion, but it isn't the same thing as the actual thought or the actual emotion. And this helps to create some space between, the deep you, the deep consciousness, awareness that is you, and your thoughts and emotions. So this is what we're trying to achieve. A lot of people at this point will say, oh, I can't meditate. When I try and sit down and meditate, I get these thoughts, and then I judge myself for the thoughts and I feel useless, and then, just think I can't meditate, or I believe I can't meditate. But who's to say that that is not all part of meditation? Really, there is no wrong way to meditate, and it's a process and a spectrum. The more that you practice meditation, the easier it'll become for you to reach these 2 levels that I mentioned. So here are the 5 tools I like to use to stay present in the moment and to cultivate that stillness. The first tool is the breath. So we're constantly breathing, but when was the last time that you took a conscious breath? You can join me now as we take a deep breath in and breathe out. And take another deep breath in and breathing out. Even just these 2 conscious breaths help your body to feel more relaxed. I mean, at least I feel more relaxed. This is a tool that we can use and take with us anywhere. Like, you can set a reminder on your phone, like every time you look at your phone, take a deep breath in. Or every time you open the fridge, take a deep breath in. But it's also very useful for your meditation practice. I say when you're starting, you can do 5 minutes each day. It's probably enough. and just giving yourself or giving your attention fully to the experience of breathing. It really is a nice anchor point to start and to really feel yourself relaxing. The second tool that I like to use is a mantra. Now, a mantra is simply a word or a phrase that you repeat mentally. And what I find very useful is to use a mantra that, or a word or whatever, that helps me to feel the energy of what I want to achieve. So if I want to achieve stillness or inner peace, then I synchronize it very nicely with the breath. Breathing in, inner peace, and breathing out, inner peace. But you can also change it around. Breathing in, inner, and then peace. It's really up to you, and find what works for you. This is where you get to explore yourself. The third tool that I like to use are mala beads. This is very nice to use in conjunction with a mantra and a breath, but now we're introducing the tactile stimulus, so it kind of gives us something more to do. Basically, how I use it is when every time I repeat the mantra, I move one bead forward. And this helps me to keep track of myself, but also, as I said, gives you something to do, like with your hands, physically, and touching and feeling, and then repeating the mantra mentally. It kind of creates no holes for the thoughts to come through, and it just allows you to, especially on like a stressful day or something, just to tap into another state of being. This is one of my favorite tools, especially when I'm struggling to quiet the mind. Right, the fourth tool that I really like to use is incense or essential oils. So I think that we don't really use our sense of smell as much as we should. But I really like using them because it creates like a different kind of space. And every time I use it for my meditation practice, it kind of builds on a memory of other times that I've meditated and felt, that stillness and that real awareness of myself. So go and find some smells that you like and try it. The fifth tool that I really like to use is now stimulating your visual senses. And it's a candle. Just lighting. Okay. Lighting a candle. And just staring into the flame. Watching the ever-changing flame. And really just giving all your attention to the light of the candle. And if any thoughts arise, and you can catch yourself, just think, oh, I'm having a thought. And then you can let it go without any judgment and just take your attention back to the flame. So all these tools you can use in combinations or, just concentrated one at a time. But really, it's up to you to really decide and discover what works best for you. I wish you all the best on your meditation journey, and I'm sending you so much good energy. Mwah.